The time is 2 o'clock. Here's a news update. Police have warned the Ogun State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) against dragging them into its leadership crisis. The Kashamu Faction State Executive Committee on Tuesday had accused the State Police Commissioner Ahmed Ilyasu of ignoring various court orders on the crisis and by failing to protect the party secretariat in Abeokuta against attacks. A spokesman of the State Police Command, Abimbola Oyeyemi, speaking to Rock City FM, says the command remains non-partisan and should not be dragged into the dispute between the leaderships of two PDP factions in the state. Oyeyemi explains that the command has not been served with any court order on the state PDP leadership crisis or received any report of criminal activities from either of the party's factions. Addressing newsmen on Tuesday in Abeokuta, chairman of the Kashamu PDP Executive Committee, Engineer Bayo Dayo, had accused the police commissioner of ignoring court orders, recognizing it as the authentic PDP faction in Ogun State. Former Governor Gbenga Daniel of Ogun State says his ongoing trial for alleged corruption will not affect his ambition to become the next national chairman of PDP. Daniel, who gave this indication while addressing newsmen after collecting his nomination form at the PDP Secretariat in Abuja, says he remains innocent until proven guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction. The ongoing trial of the former governor at an Abeokuta High Court is scheduled to resume on December 15. Describing the 7-year-old corruption trial as a persecution, Daniel says he is innocent of the corruption charges leveled by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Joint Admission Matriculation Board (JAM) says it will not allow candidates writing its examinations as from the 2018 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME) to use any form of electronic devices. The devices, according to the board's registrar, Professor Isaac Oloyede, include electronic wristwatch, pen, and phones. Oloyede, who announced this in Lagos at a meeting with the operators of accredited computer-based test centers (CBTs), also says the application forms for the 2018 UTME will be available before the end of this month. The JAM registrar explains that the electronic devices brought into the examination halls by candidates during the 2017 UTME were used to commit examination malpractices. Now in foreign, Zimbabwe's sacked Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa says he has fled the country as he's issued a direct challenge to President Robert Mugabe and his wife Grace. Mnangagwa says in an angry 5-page statement that his ruling ZANU-PF party is not personal property of Mugabe and his wife to do as they please. The exiled former vice president vows he will return to Zimbabwe to lead party members. The ruling party, ZANU-PF, according to him, is now a party controlled by undisciplined, egotistical, and self-serving minnows who derive their power not from the people and party, but from only two individuals in the form of the first family. He says that Mugabe's act as if they are demigods serving only their own interests. Finally, in sport, Britain's Anthony Joshua insists he is not ducking any fighter. He accuses his heavyweight rivals throwing challenges at him of just making noise on social media. Joshua, a Nigerian, holds the WBA, IBF, and IBO versions of the world title with Deontay Wilder, the WBC champion, and Joseph Parker having the WBO belt. Wilder wants a unification bout, but no firm offer has been made. Joshua says it is one thing talking and acting, but negotiations could not be done over social media. Wilder, who beat fellow American Barman Stavern on Saturday to extend his unbeaten record to 39 wins from 39 fights, has been taunting Joshua for never fighting outside of Britain in his 20 professional bouts. Another fighter seeking a fight with Joshua is 25-year-old Parker, who has won all 24 of his professional contests, 18 inside the distance. That was the news update. I am Aghemerio Oaikhenan. Good afternoon.